All right, well, speaking of power outages, let's get an update now on the situation in Broward County. Jim Berry is at the Emergency Operations Center in Plantation, and he's been speaking with representatives, haven't you, Jim, from Florida Power and Light?
I have. In fact, I have one standing right next to me, so let's go to her right now. Juliet Roulhac with FPL, and a couple hours ago I saw a number posted on the board, Juliet, that about 5,400 people or so without power. Has that number changed?
Yes, it has. In fact, just before coming in, the numbers are up. We're at about 14,000 customers out now, but that is because the weather bands are increasing and the weather is getting worse for us. We are still having crews out, though, and they are working through until the winds reach about 35 miles per hour. That's our stopping point, but there's still crews out there.
Do you have an idea of where some of these outages might be concentrated?
Hard to say. We don't get that level of detail. We just know it's across the county. The ones I've seen personally are South Broward, which makes sense because that's where the weather bands are hitting first.
So you guys, I guess, keeping tabs on where these outages are, and it's a wait and watch like so many of us. Yeah. Once the storm passes through and you see where all the outages are, how do you prioritize where to go first to restore power?
Yeah, good question, and thanks for asking. We are very strategic and deliberate about that. The first thing is to get up our critical infrastructure, you know, our hospitals, our emergency stations, the police, and so forth. And then once we get that taken care of, we make sure that the main lines at gas stations or certain gas stations that we have to get back up so that people can travel and get their basic needs. And of course, for the grocery stores as well. But then we definitely go to those grids where we are able to get the largest number on the fastest. So we go from large to small until we get right down to the end. But we will work right through.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, we're going to be there 24/7.
And so obviously it's a situation where folks have to be patient, but let's talk about how patient they may have to be, because there's a huge difference between repairing a grid and replacing one, isn't there? And the length of time that folks will be without power. What's the difference?
So the difference is just repairing. We will, you know, that's more lines, and that's going to be a lot of the job, right? Because the trees and the winds, the sustained winds we're hearing about. But then rebuilding does take it into weeks, right? So that's when we might have our substations might be affected, or our poles come down, because that replacing those poles are what's going to make a difference. Yeah. But, you know, the reassuring thing is we learned a lot from Wilma. We learned a lot from Matthew. We've got much better infrastructure. So that lessens the likelihood, particularly now here in Broward, because we see the storm moving more to the west.
And I've been talking to people actually who are involved in this effort in coordinating the crews from other states, and I know they're parked in like Georgia and Alabama, but talk about the challenge they might face in getting into our state, especially to South Florida, to get to us. We might really have to wait a while, right?
So good news on that. One of the things we learned was getting people pre-positioned in the state on the ready. So we have crews, we have now 16,000 workers who are in the state pre-positioned, and we've had the luxury of being able to move some more to those areas where we expect to be hardest hit. So 16,000 workers pre-positioned, 30 states have utility workers down here helping us, and so we'll be in good shape to start as soon as we can.
All right, a couple of quick laundry list items here. If you have a power outage, how do you report it? That's number one. How do you do that?
So that's FPL. The line is 1-800-4-OUTAGE, OUTAGE. And so that's the best way to do it. Of course, you can always go online to www.fpl.com. Now, we've got the smart meters, so you can assume that we know the power is out, but if you're the only house in the neighborhood without power, then you definitely need to call us.
And sometimes that does happen, doesn't it?
It does, and more often than not, it's because there's been some damage on the customer side, so those wires coming out of the meter that's what you need to look for if that's your situation.
And lastly, I've seen many times that so often, unfortunately, most of the casualties occur after the storm. Relating to power, what are some quick safety tips that you can provide to people who might be exposed to down power lines? What are the things that they should and absolutely should not do?
Like oil and water, electricity and water don't go well together, right? So stay away from all power lines after the storm. Stay away from flooding water where you see lines down. Avoid that completely. Don't try to do any electrical repairs in your house if you have flooding in your house. That can also impact electrical circuits.
Even if you think the power is out?
Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth the risk, right? And we really want you to be safe.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all that information and keeping us up to date. And I feel more confident now knowing that you guys are in position and ready to spring into action.
Yeah. And thank you so much for asking about that, because it's really important for us to have our customers know that we're ready for them.
All right, good to know. Thank you so much, Juliet.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay, Juliet Roulhac with FPL. That's the situation here in Broward County. They're keeping a very close eye on things, and as you can tell, they're very much on top of it. So as much comfort as we can find in that, that certainly is a good thing to know, guys.
Jim, I was going to say, I know Juliet's job is to try to be a comforting presence and to let everybody know that they're on top of things, but she's very good at it, isn't she?
Absolutely, she is. That's why she's the FPL spokesperson. Come on. I think that that's what you want in a situation like this. We're looking for some silver linings here and folks who can reassure us.
All right, Jim, thanks very much. Did you hear that? I don't know whether you were able to hear that.
I heard that in my ear. I wasn't sure if that was...
I don't know if that went out over the air, but thank you so much.